set up here. I'm just a tiny bit behind, but we'll be right on with the show really soon. A little higher. But yes, paper it is. Yeah, I mean, that seems about right, or at least, yeah, I think that's the date range for the Notgeld. I'll just show it off, I guess, right now. Right, like, you have this thing in here, and then this seems to be your general catalog of Notgeld, or maybe like an overview. It looks more like an overview. But yeah, a little booklet that comes with this. It's a cool album for sure. And then you have these two. I don't know if this is a Notgeld in itself or just like some sort of thing that just came with the book, but that's an interesting thing too. But yeah, I haven't like touched that stuff really, but I thought I'd just show it off. Old stamps, yeah, I mean they definitely look stamp like. I guess I'll let y'all see them up close. But it definitely seems like it at least came with the booklet, just based on the general style. Yeah, I mean stamps definitely would make sense. All right, ration stamps, interesting. Yeah, give me one more minute here, just getting myself set up on my laptop here. Gotta close off a few tabs to make room. But great, yeah, we have basically, I think today we're going to try and get through a whole lot of this book here. Right, we still have lots of this book left that we'll be going through. Plenty of full sets, some really cool types left in here. So definitely something that I think y'all enjoy. But great. All right, let's do first set of the day here. Wait, give me 1 second to get it out for y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna buck and go this first set of the day. But a set of 4 Notgeld. There are the other side for y'all. But buck and go. Let's get it. But yeah, cool set of 4. Looks like what? 10, 50, 15, and 25. If I'm right about that being the denomination, the 15 Pfennig, that's an interesting denomination. Might be like the first 15 Pfennig one we've seen. But yeah, cool little group of 4 Notgeld. My Tiff is in the lead right now. And I'm going to pick that up. Congratulations, My Tiff. Number 1. Okay. Interesting. Are those like different than Notgeld? Oh yeah. That's normally what we do. We normally end up going live on YouTube for all our shows. So that's not a new thing, but I think it's cool. It's definitely a cool thing that we can do. Oh, they were from? Yeah, I'll show them off again really quick. I'll just grab a random one here. But they're basically all the same like design. But there are 4 of them. Yeah, I think they're interesting set. Let's grab this next set here. 1 second. Interesting. 2, 3, 4. Another set of 4 Notgeld. This one has some nice colors. What does that say? Mestenberg? I think it says something along those lines. $3 start for the set. And there we go. Yeah. Magdeburg. Yeah. Thank you, Silver Geek. But cool set of 4. And my TIFF. Thank you for that. Number 2 is heading your way. Okay. Let's do these 2. And then let me toss in another group of 2. Let's do these 2 on top also. So 4 notes total. Look to be from 2 different sets. You get top and bottom are the same set, and then you have this. What? Holsterhof, I think that says. $3 for the 4. There we go. Great, thank you, Silver Geek. Yeah, 4 Notgeld there. 25, 50 Fennig in the one group, and then a 75 and 1 mark in the other. And my tip, thank you. Yeah, I'll show them off again really quick. Yeah, the colors are great. I think in general, like so many knockouts feature such beautiful colors. Because it really makes them quite entertaining to at least go through. Sure, it's more fun to collect too. Let's do these 4 up next. 3, 4. A little bit of damage on this one and slight bend, but yeah, it looks like a little bit of staining in the corner, just with the heads up on that one. And there we go. New set is up. But 4 Notgeld, definitely a bit of a cartoonish style on these. And then there are the backs on them. But all the backs should be the same, pretty much. But yeah, there's that version with like a 10. Yeah, 10 Fennig, 50 Fennig. I think, what was this, 25 Fennig? Oh, sorry. Yeah, 25 Fennig. There we go again. Accidentally dropped that one. Place name is in fine print. Yeah, no problem. All right, but yeah, thank you, Mytiff. Brunswick. Cool, thank you. Number 4. Then let's do these 2 sets of 2. Where is this? Actually, that might be a different set. All right, I'll get this set, and then I'll just throw in some miscellaneous one. We have a Griffenberg, and then I'll toss these two in also. Odenwald, it looks like. And can't tell them that. But $3 for the group starting price. There we go. 5 Notgeld total. Airbach. Cool, that makes sense. Thank you. And here's your Griffenberg with your good old Griffins. And then you have this set here too on the bottom. We have 5 Notgeld total. Berlin. Interesting. Yeah. And thank you on that. Number 5. All right. Next one. Let's do. Move mine out the way. Let's do these Gutschein ones. Oh, jeez. We have 4 Gutschein Notgeld. There we go. Oh, do you have any idea what it means? Like in general? Maybe y'all can figure out the town on this side. And CMR, thank you. Interesting. So was Gutschein the region then? Place, or was that just like completely unrelated? But yeah, thank you, Silver Geek. Number 6. Let's do this set of 3 here. Fucking go. Oh, it means coupon. Okay. I guess that makes sense why they put it on then. But let's see what the city. Is the 4th in here? I didn't see it. Is it? Tell me which one it is, and I'll add it after. If the 4th is in here, I'll just add it in for whoever wins it. But yeah, you gotta let me know because I'm not noticing a 4th one. But yeah, great. Is the 4th like on this page here? It's possible that there is like missing the 4th or something. But if the 4th is on that page, I'll add it to that lot for free. No, it's missing. That's too bad. Great, thank you. Okay. And I'll throw in, I think these look miscellaneous here. These two might, yeah, these two are the same, but then I'll toss in some miscellaneous ones also. But yeah, you have this set, or these two from the same city. Then you have this one from, what is that? Base Spring, I think think that's the city. And let's just do the 3 of them. Oh, they are all from the same place? Perfect. All right, so I'll just do the 3 of them then at $1. It's just going to be paper. But yeah, we're prioritizing going through this knockout album. Want to knock out as much of it as we can today. And then maybe if we have time, we might do some world paper, but knockout is a priority for today. And Stejos, thank you. Number 8. All right. And I'll just put, that's a cool one. These seem miscellaneous. I'm not seeing any like matches. So I'll just do these 2 and then I'll grab some other miscellaneous ones from the last page. So we'll do 4. Actually, no, we'll do 5. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I'll show that one. Where'd that one go? Oh, it's this one. There's the front. 50 Pfennig. And there's the back. Group of 5. We'll buck and go them. You have that one. This 10 Pfennig. This one. Interesting. I mean, yeah, I would love to go slower, but it's more right. I just want to get as many Notgeld into people's hands today as possible. Because I think we're getting more soon. I'm not fully certain where they're going, but I've heard a rumor down the grapevine that we will be getting more soon. So I don't want to, I don't want to like get too overwhelmed with having a ton of sitting inventory. But number 9. Plus, we have a lot in here today, which, like I was saying before, I do want to genuinely like get most of it, go through most of this stuff today. But yeah, I mean, if we do end up selling a rare note for cheap, it's really not going to bother us, right? If anything, it'll just make us happy that someone got a good deal. Like if that does happen. So I'll finish up this page here. Any of them be Austrian? I think there are some Austrian Notgeld in the back. So we'll probably get there today. If not, I can just go in and grab some if you like just really want some. But yeah, 5 Notgeld. These are not a set. There are definitely a few different sets in here. I just grabbed the rest of the page on here. But they are from a couple different cities. But yeah, 5. Ooh, Notgeld. And thank you, Gloob. Number 10. All right, next page. Let's see what we got. That's a big set. I might. All right, I'm going to do the big set soon, but I'll do this big set first. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I was counting. You have 7 notes just like this. It's a few sets. I mean, that makes sense. I'm probably gonna run them all as like one massive one because I'm assuming they're from the same city. Like all these ones. These ones are different, obviously, but I'm assuming these ones are all like from the same city. Right, so I'll probably just run them all as like one massive buyout. Okay, so it's another one of those Buffalo ones. But I think I counted 7. We're gonna buck and go the group. Yeah, I did notice like I had one of the Buffalo ones. Hopefully it was just a duplicate. I don't know how many the set's supposed to be, but so I'm just hoping it was a duplicate. It'll be unfortunate if it like got split up between 2 pages. I'll probably try and keep my eyes out for that if that seems to happen a lot. But the group of 7 Notgeld. This is Buffalo back, and there's the front. And thank you, Mr. Cloud. Okay, there we go. Number 11. All right, I'll do these 2 bigger notes, and then I'll do that big, massive group because there's plenty on the other page too. Let's do these 2 bigger notes here. There's what the backs are: 20 mark and a 5 mark. Yeah, buck and go for the 2 of them. It was not hyperinflation. Interesting. Grobgeld. Altona. Is this one also Altona? Oh yeah, it is. All right, cool. Grossgeld. Oh yeah, I always forget. That's my fault. I see the B symbol right, and my American brain forgets that's supposed to be in like 2 S's. Like I do. Yeah. But yeah, thank you though for the correction. And congrats on that, Mr. Cloud. And then yeah, let's get this big set in front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'll show off the other side for now. 8, and then you have the red ones. So I think we're swinging into, but we're just gonna run them all as one. So 9, 10. Oh wait, sorry, I missed another black one. 11, 12. Probably early 20s, I would guess. Like early 19. Yeah, this one looks like it says 1921. I think we're on 12, 13, 14. Paderborn, thank you. 15, 16, 17. I think I was counting 19 total with that one. I totally could have like miscounted there, but around 19. But big old set. Let's fucking go it. Or yeah, big old couple sets in here. All from the same city though. Same general design. Around 19 total. Yeah, they're cool groups. Some interesting backs on them. Like what nice donkey. Donkey defecating. Got some cool backs on there. Mr. Cloud, thank you. Indeed it is. Oh, is it interesting? Well, that's quite cool. Yeah, thank you. Number 13, hang to you, Mr. Cloud. I mean, it's pretty sick, right? All right, let's get the rest of this one. I think these might be miscellaneous. Oh, I didn't know this. They're both Allenstein, I think, saying. Yeah, they look like they're Allenstein, all Allenstein. Yeah, I'm not seeing any other Allensteins on the other page, so we'll do the 3 Allensteins here. Not made of money. Interesting. We have 3 Allenstein notes. Yeah, interesting little group. GB is currently in the lead. And thank you, GB. Number 14 signed to you, and congratulations on your first purchase. Great, thank you. We appreciate that. Then let's do this group here. And actually, I found another Allenstein, so I'm going to toss that in with yours for free, GB. Here's the other Allenstein I found. But yeah, I'm putting that in with yours for free. Great. Let's do this group of 3, and then let's toss in these 2 also. So 5 total at $1. Here we go. But yeah, this set of 2, the 50 and the 75 Hennig. There's the back on that one. And then you have this group from, yeah, Notgeld. And thank you, number 15. Great, thanks, Silver Geek. One, 2, 3, 4. And this one, yeah, we'll do these 4. Actually, I'll toss these 2 in also. So 6 total from 2 different sets. But yeah, top group is a set of 4, and then bottom one are 2 of these notes here. And here's what the other ones look like. This one might a little bit of damage, maybe. And thank you, Mr. Cloud. And yeah, thank you, Silver Geek, too. Number 16. Okay, next group. You have these three. And I'll put in these ones also. I think they're slightly different. Yeah, this is what the first group looks like, group of three in this style. And then the second group looks like, y'all see it below. But Buck and go as per usual. And then yeah, here's the bottom with a nice city landscape on that back and overland. Cool. Oberland. Yeah, Oberland. That makes sense, right? Yeah, I think what 5 total knockout here from 2 different cities and find it. Thank you. $17. All right. Let's do these 2, and then I'll throw some of the ones that we have on top here. I think that's part of that. Two. I guess I'll do all these also. Actually, no, that's a set. Don't miss that. That's a set too. All right, so we'll just do these ones here. Wait, oh, is this part of this? Are these the same set? No, they're. I don't think so. I just want to make sure I'm not breaking them up. Below? Like what? This one? Or like? Wait, which one? Not the same set? Second row? So these, you think? Oh. Oh my. Hey, J Matt. So how are you doing? So what? You think these 3? Is that what you're saying? You think these 3 are all part? You know what? I'll just add these 3 in anyway, and I'll add these 3 in also. But we should be good now, right? So yeah, I mean, we should be good anyway. 3, 7. I think I counted 10. Maybe I miscounted, but around 9 or 10. We'll just do them all at once, right? So we should be good either way. But yeah, 9 or 10. I didn't quite get a proper count on it, but one of the two. But a couple different sets in here. These ones are all right. They're not sticking together. It's just a little. And find it. Thank you. 18. And then let's do this shoe set. 2, 3, 5 of these. These are what? Is this by Shoemaker? Is that what the deal was? Or is it something different? Or maybe I'm getting confused. But either way, 5 of them. Yeah, 5 of these Shoemaker ones. Shoemaking community, yeah. Well, that makes sense. From Weiss and Phil's. It's a pretty vibrant back those have. Yeah, group of 5. Yeah, nice little group of all 50 Fennigs, I think. Yeah, all 50 Fennigs looks like. 5 Notgeld total. And Find It's currently in the lead. And thank you, Find It. Number 19. Great. Now I'll just finish up this page. I want to make sure I'm not seeing anything that would belong with this. But yeah, let me just finish up this page here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Think what? 3 different cities? 2. I think it's either, I think it's 3 cities total. You think it's more than 3? But either way, group of miscellaneous knockout. Let's just say that. But yeah, buck and go for these 5 miscellaneous knockout. I definitely agree, right? They're fun to hold too. So I guess y'all can't see, but I have a big grin on my face, like for most of these. It's an interesting design. Yeah, bishop, that makes sense. And thank you on that. Number 20. All right, next page. Let's see what we got. Let's do these 3. That should be different than that. Just double checking that none of the other ones over here seem to match. We might do some world, but for now it's just gonna be knockout. I'm just trying to get as many knockout out as I can. But later in the show we definitely could be running some world. Yeah, dollar start for the group of 3 here. Places in small print. And thank you, Find It. Cool, thanks, Silver Geek. Number 21. All right, so there's some pattern-born ones, and there's some more on top. But I don't think that's pattern-born. And you have another one of these. I'll throw this one in too. That one looks, what is that? Hofreiburg? I think that's the city on that one. We have 3 pattern-borns and then one from that other city. I think we might have had some of the other one earlier, but it's been a while ago. Oh, that's a pretty cool design on that one. And here, the other 2 pattern-born. Great, thank you, Sea Sprite. Number 22. All right, what do we got next? I think these are miscellaneous, it looks like. Yeah, these ones are looking miscellaneous. Or we get this last one in. If I can, jeez. There we go. 5. 5 miscellaneous Notgeld. Yeah, all different groups. Mr. Cloud's in the lead. $1 for the 5. And thank you, Mr. Cloud. $23. Heading to you. All right, and then let me do the 5 here on the bottom. Seeing a few. Oh no, that's another pattern-born there. Yeah, 2 more pattern-borns. A Munster, I think that one was. And I think that was that. Paltmez, great, thank you. And then you have this 5th one. So I think what? Paltmez, there's a pattern-born. You have this one. There's a Munster in here. Yeah, you have the 2 pattern-borns. And thank you, find it. Okay. Number 24. All right. Next page. Oh, okay, I should have confirmed. I'm going to toss these 4 Munsters in for free. I didn't want to separate the group. But yeah, I'm putting these 4 in to the last slot for free. Find it. But there we go. So now you have all the Munsters in there. And let's do these next ones. Yeah, no problem. I just would hate to like accidentally separate them. Right, especially when that totally would have been my fault. All different? Cool. 4 miscellaneous ones. Where's the lobster note? Oh, it's, yeah, there's one right there. Yeah. Well, I'll run that one for you on a second. The lobster, good old lobster. But here we go. 4 knockout miscellaneous types. Currently at $3 for the 4 knockout with CMR in the lead. And thank you, CMR. Okay, number 25. We'll do this lobster note individually. I'm not seeing any other lobster notes. I'm just gonna check the next page to make sure. Yeah, seems to be the only lobster note in this section. So there we go. Individual lobster note. Or was it a lobster or was it a crayfish? I forget what the story is. What are these? These are Notgeld, German Notgeld, mainly from the 1920s. And yeah, thank you, Mr. Cloud. It's heading to you. What the story was that they terrorized the city, right? And I'm trying to remember what you said. They put him in the lake, like they tied him up to a rock and dumped the rock in the lake or something. So he lives in the depths of the lake now. Is that what the story was, or am I missing a key detail? Yeah, great. But yeah, German lore is crazy, man. There we go. Let's do these two, and then let me toss in these 4 with them. But yeah, you have this set of 2, and I think the other 4 are all miscellaneous. Here we go. Or sorry, other 3 are miscellaneous, but 5 knockout total. Oh wait, no, they are 4. So 6 knockout total. Great. 6 knockout total, including this group of 2. At least I'm assuming they're the same. And thank you, find it. Number 27 is yours. Yeah, the crayfish with the horse is crazy. Like we've seen pictures of that. They actually ordered me and himself shirt, so now I have a shirt of featuring that note. It's actually completely fire. If I realized you were selling the other lobster one, I totally would be wearing or I would have brought the crayfish shirt. I think, yeah, Isaiah's is probably in his apartment, so I don't think there's any here. But it's a super sick note, and it makes for a great shirt. Yeah, yeah, for sure. All right, 5. I'll toss in the 2 on the bottom here too. So we're at 7 notes. So make sure, yeah, they seem different. All right, 7 notes. I think they're miscellaneous. Maybe there was like one set in there, but mainly seem to be from different cities. Oops. Handful knockout though. I think I was counting 7 if I remember correctly. 3, yeah, 4, 5, 6, 7, I think. Can I run a few Austrian, please? Yeah, sure. I'll get them up ready next, and thank you, find it. Okay, number 28, heading to find it. see. Let's do this group at 3. We have a few Austrian, not very many, but there are a couple, like in the back. It was just a small section of this. But yeah, it was only in this album. The other album didn't have any Austrian. And it's only a small, pretty limited section. But there are a few, though. But yeah, this set, 10 Heller, 20 Heller, and 50 Heller. Group with 3 Austrian Notgeld. And great, thank you, Seymour. And then I'll run one more Austrian set. I'll go back to the German. But we are pretty low on the Austrians. Like it's under a page now. Like we've definitely been moving through them. Interesting group. I want to make sure there aren't any others of this type on this page here. So just give me 1 second just to verify that there's not like another one. Oh no, all right, there are more Austrian on the other page, good. But yeah, just not too many, but I think that's all we have of this series. So we'll button go for the 2 notes. But we're actually pretty close to the Austrian section, so we'll be back doing some Austrian soon. But I'm going to go back to German after this group. Just keep going in chronological order through the book. Yeah, 2 Austrian Notgeld, 10 Heller and 20 Heller from what I think Erti is the city, if I'm reading that right, which definitely is not a guarantee, knowing me. Ertel. All right, great. Thank you. Number 30. Get back to the German. Yeah, we're only what? We're literally, only 1 page away from the Austrian. That's funny. I didn't realize we were so close. Yeah, I mean, we'll have more Austrian literally in probably 5 minutes. All right, 3, 4, 5, 6. This set, what? Wundschalksen. Great, thanks, Silver Geek. Set of 6, Notgeld. These are what the other side looks like. So nice military parade or military march. Yeah, group of 6, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, plenty of different denominations. I think it was 2 of each. So I think I was counting 2 25s, 2 50s, and 2 1 marks. Oh wait, maybe not. Oh no, yeah, we're good. Yeah, thank you. Find it. So we're heading to you. Number 31. All right, next group have these 3. And I'll also toss in this group in here too. So 6 total, 2 different sets, it looks like. Great. Oh, there are multiple Frankfurts. It's interesting. I guess it definitely does make sense. There will be a few. Yeah, cool. 2 sets of Notgeld. Top one's figure Frankfurts, and thank you find it. And then I think you might like this one, Silver Geek. Give me 1 second to pull it out. You might be a fan of that guy. Definitely stands out a bit. I'll shut off him once I get this put away. Number 32, there we go. I'll find some others to run with it, but just wanted to show it out right now. A 1 Pfennig one. But yeah, definitely one of the more unique knockouts we have. And then I'll run some miscellaneous stuff in there. A private issue, cool. Our private issues, what? So they're made by like individuals then, rather than the city, basically. Gasworks, okay. So are they kind of like the farthing tokens that happened in like Britain during the 17th century? It's kind of like that type of thing, or is it like completely different? Either way, 4 knockouts, including this 1 private one. I'm gonna start them at $1. I do too, Scott. Condor tokens are sick. And Mr. Cloud, congratulations. Cool little private note heading your way. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that really quick. Number 33. All right. Next group. Cool. Two. So small, 4 small knockout here. Absolutely significantly smaller than the standard ones. But set of 4. There we go. Bedtime. Thank you. There's what the back. Okay, currently at $1 for the set of 4 knockout here. And thank you, Mr. Cloud. Okay. I don't know. All right, these 2 are set. Let's look a little older, at least. These might be teens rather than 20s, though. Yeah, I'm not seeing a date, and I really have no clue. So it could be completely off, though. Yeah, I think, what, 17? I think that's saying? Something around there. Oh, which one's the Frankfurt? Can you tell me? I might be able to reunite it if I can figure it out. Bottom right. So this one's a Frankfurt. Oh, it is. Okay. Yeah, I'll set it to the side right now, and I'll reunite it in a second after this lot. But yeah, thank you for the call out. 2, 3, 4. All right, before knockout, including these, that set of 2 from the, I think it said 1917, but a little bit earlier on the other 2, and then your standard 20s looking knockout. Yeah, 5 total. Roth now. Great, thank you. And thanks, find it. That's heading to you. Yeah, give me 1 second. I'll get that Frankfurt back with its pairing. All right. This group. No, I think it was before that. Yeah, here we go. There's the Frankfurt. So putting it back in. All right, great. Let's get 4 looks to be miscellaneous ones. And then I think next page is the Austrian. So we're going to start going through the Austrian starting after this lot. The last one is the Germans for the time being. This is a set. Interesting. Completely different styles on the 4 of them. Or are you just saying there is a set in here? Either way. We'll start at a buck either way. Okay. So it's a set of 3, and then you have. That makes sense. But yeah, 4 knockout here. All right, it's a set of 2, and then you have 2 different. Cool. Either way, we're at $3 for the 4 of them. That's pretty cool. A duck, a liar. First time I've seen that. Maybe that's a swan. Either way, it's quite an interesting thing. Yeah, number 36. Thank you, Mr. Cloud. And then we're gonna be ready for the Austrian. It's just okay. Let's do these 2, and then let's toss in these 2 also. Okay, I think they should be good. Okay, 4 Austrian knockout. There we go. Buck and go. Yeah, I mean we're getting close. I'll check how much we have right now, but it's pretty close to empty. The other book has a few like remainders that went unsold in other shows, but it wouldn't shock me if we finished it up this show. But like I said before, though, I think we will be getting more in soon. But yeah, you have 1 set of Austrian. I think that's all Austrian too. And then you have some bigger notes. Then some more, another page of the bigger notes, some more bigger notes. So I mean, there's a decent amount more. It's definitely not going to be quick, and then you're basically at the back at this point. So definitely, we're at least reaching the end. We're starting to reach the end. Yeah, I mean, once we're done with that, we'll start entertaining offers. right? Like the one, I mean, we'll definitely get it to people for sure. Like we're not going to leave it here. Let me, yeah, find the rest. I think you have a few different cities in this one. They don't seem to be the same set. Prisoner of War bill, interesting. Is that what the top one is, or was that a different one? So it's pretty cool. All right, but yeah, we have these 5 seem to be from quite a few different places. There we go. Cool. Were there a lot of Prisoner of War notes like minted, or only a few, like series? I guess I shouldn't say, yeah, printed. Not a lot, so they're at least on the scarcer side. Seems like. Well, that's pretty cool. And CMR, thank you. Number 38. Let's do these 2, and then I'll do these 3. We have 5 total. That's what the back on these ones look like. And that's the back on the other ones. But great, 5 notes. Seem to be 2 different sets. One set of 3, one set of 2. Actually, maybe I miscounted, but either way, I think there are 2 different sets. So, yeah, all right, cool. And yeah, cool group of 5. Austrian Notgeld going to Mr. Cloud. Okay. Then I'll finish up this page here. Have this group of 3. One second, get the third one out. And then I'll toss in these 2. And then I'll toss in this guy on top. Yeah, doesn't seem to. All right. 5 Austrian Notgeld. Fucking go. That's a nice design on there. The 20 Heller. Nice lake side castle. And thank you, Mr. Cloud. That's a pretty cool design there, too. It's nice. $40. Good afternoon to you too, Park Hill, James. All right, let's do these 2. So Let me toss in these also. Interesting. Did the Germans make them too, or is that like an Austrian only like group? Either way, couple different Notgeld series here. Germans made them too. Other Notgeld notes. So basically, what post World War I Germany, most of them are like 1920s. These ones are Austrian, so I guess not just Germany, but Germany, Austria. I think some Polish made some too, but mainly like late teens to like early-ish 20s would have been the era on them. Yeah, we're going through the Austrian section right now, so these ones are all Austrian Notgeld. Were they made throughout the war? Like not just like post? Interesting. Was there like a dip in production like during war times, or were they like, was it like kind of unfazed, like mintage wise, or I guess print wise? Number 41, thank you, CMR. But yeah, I mean, I know very little either, so it's been a learning experience for me getting to go through all these. But yes, Silver Geek is our the resident Notgeld man in the chat. So interesting. That definitely makes sense. I mean, the art on, especially a lot of the later ones, it gets like really stunning. All right, so you have those three, and I'll toss in these two also. So 5 Notgeld total. Even notice a bear on it. Interesting. Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. The bear note. Yeah, 5 Notgeld here. All Austrian Notgeld. Currently at $1 with Mr. Cloud in the lead. Yeah, 20 Heller, 10 Heller, 50, 20, and 10. And Pat's all May. Congrats on your first purchase. Number 42. All right, let's do these 5 now. Set of 3 here. And then I'll toss these 2 in. Set of 2. We have 5 Austrian Notgeld, 2 different sets, it seems like. The dark blue note, I'll show that off after this set goes through. And thank you, Mr. Cloud. Number 43. Here's the dark blue one. Oh, Treasure Town Remote. My. Yeah, there's the dark blue note. Right, and then you have another one from the same city, it seems like. And I'll toss this set of 3 in with it. Yeah, that seems to be the same. Great, so 5 notes total. No, I mean, I just appreciate you being here, Silver Geek. right? Like you're super clutch when it comes to the German, so no worries if you're not too familiar with these. Yeah, 5 cool little knockout here. Seymour's in the lead right now. And thank you, Seymour. Number 44. All right. Okay. Yeah, we're getting close. We only have, seems like a page and a half, I want to say. Actually, no, even less. Basically just one page until the hyperinflation. Like we're super close. We'll definitely at least hit it today. Yeah, let me toss these in too. Give more in the front. Yeah, I'm just making. Let me just do all of them in this row. So there we go. Big set of knockout here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Austrian knockout. Yeah, I mean, there are definitely some gems in this, the Austrian groups. Yeah, 8 total knockout, if I counted correctly. Be a bigger set. Actually, I might have missed one. Who knows? But around 8, let's just say estimated 8. Definitely could be more. That's a pretty nice one, the boating one. And Seymour's in the lead right now. And thank you, Pat Salme. What years are they? Yeah, this one's like 1920, or it seems to be 1920. So yeah, most of them seem to be like early 20s. But number 45. Perfect. And now do the 4 on the bottom. And then we'll get ready for half a page more of Austrian. And then we're going to do the hyperinflation ones. Number 45. All right. So there are the 4 on the bottom. Make sure the next page doesn't have any. Yeah, that seems to be different. Cool. Okay, so 4 Austrian notes. Rock and go. Yeah, it looks like a set of 3, and then I think you have that one, which seems to be a different city. But 50, 20, 10 Heller. And Seymour's going to get him. Thank you. All right. Next group. I'm going to do group of 6 coming up next. Seem to be 2 different sets. Maybe. Actually, they might be the same city. Yeah, definitely look like they could possibly be all the same city. But there's number 3, number 4, 5, and 6. They all seem to be from the same city here. There we go. You see, it's the same set. Now there are differences in them, right? The lines are definitely a little different. Like I guess the building, like the cathedral building, it's definitely from a different angle. But they do seem to be from the same city. And CMR gonna get that. Thank you. $47. And let me do this group of 3. Actually, no, I'll do 2 sets. So 6 total. Yeah, 6 knockout total. Because this series is 3 here, featuring some nice, looks like some cool boats on there. And this one seems to be part of the same city as before, maybe. And CMR, thank you. All right, I'm gonna do the last 5 Austrian, I think, and then we're gonna do the big boys. Just verify that is what's next. Yeah. Hyperinflation is next, so this will be our last set of Austrian, I think, for the day. I think this is the last group, like in this little collection here. But yeah, last group of 5 Austrian. We'll button bill it for y'all. I think they're probably a few different sets these are from, but yeah, final Austrian ones of the day. Might want to list them individually. Okay, I'll definitely keep that in mind. If there's like a set, I'll try and keep the set together, though I don't know if they really do sets like that. I'm not familiar. But if they aren't sets, I definitely, wouldn't mind doing them individually. Often they don't. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. 1 second here. Just gotta get my storage right. But there we go. Okay. I'll just show this off, the first page. If anyone has one they specifically want to run, just let me know and I'll try and get it. Yeah, start of the hyperinflation. Let's get him. Once again, if there was one that caught someone's eyes, just let me know and I'll try and get it for y'all right away. But if not, I'm just going to pick one and we're going to start it up. The red one. Cool. This one's Notgeld. Okay. Are they all Notgeld, or are there some? Because I know there are some hyperinflation in the back. I guess that there definitely looks like some in general. Dortmund 50 mark. Thank you. Be a pretty cool design there. And thank you, Mr. Cloud. All right. Let's grab a hyperinflation one. This one's Definitely hyperinflation there. So what? 200 million mark. And then it's like an interesting stamp too. Yeah, big old hyperinflation note here. And thank you, S-Man. Number 51. Oh my, you're back early. I didn't expect you back for a while. I didn't expect you back for a while. My goodness. Yeah, what if I was done? What if I was done? Yeah. All right, let's do this guy next, featuring some cool Griffin. Fucking go, as the big man says. Yeah. Have a good night. Thanks, Silver Geek. Yeah, a little over an hour and a half. Yeah, you too. And thank you for that, Wednesday Spikes. Oh. All right, let me do one more hyperinflation, and then I think I might start doing them in groups of two, just to speed it up a little. Yeah, one more hyperinflation. There we go. Also from Clone. This was, yeah, 100 million mark. $1920 $300 million mark. And thank you, BF. Number 53, heading to you. And let's do these two here. Oh, geez. There we go. We get two of these, seem to be same type. Stamp color, I don't know. Probably the same. Be a group of two. We get 1922 100 marks. We get two big old notes. My, I'm sold. No worries. All right. Let's do this one, individual. Another 100 million mark. It's a pretty interesting design on it. Golkin. We had Jay Dizzle. The lead back seems to be blank. Found this 100 million mark from Dolkin. A pretty cool note. And thank you, Jay Dizzle. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna have to grab some more stickers. Okay. Oh, did he double that up? All right, he did. Next note. Let's try 3 here. Let's do 3 of these notes. I'll do what? We'll do 6 for 3 of them, so $2 a note. 5 trillion note. Is that what this one is? Or is that a different one? Either way, $6 for the 3 notes. Yeah, 3 big old notes. Yeah. Who wants to be a trillionaire? Let's get it. You can be your own 5 trillionaire. Man, that's such an absurd amount of money. Just the idea of it. That's crazy, man. And thank you, Jay Dizzle. Okay. Interesting. Are most of them that you like find canceled, or is that like I can imagine some series like that would be super common. Might be for that type, yeah. All right, let's do this. These 3 hyperinflations here. Give me 1 second to get this last one out. There we go. Yeah, this one features a very large one, or at least large size. Number only looks like 500,000. So still absurd idea. But yeah, 3 big old notes. But yeah, very large size note on this one. And then these 2 are, of course, large, but pale in comparison. This one, cool stamp on the back of that one. And thank you, Mr. Cloud. You like notes with buildings on them? Yeah, they are pretty cool, the ones with buildings. I'll grab one in a second. This building, or a bridge, at least. For 56. Yeah, let's do this one with the bridge here. And let me toss this one in too, featuring a nice little cathedral. But yeah, what? Dusseldorf on the bridge one. It's pretty cool. And then 1 million and 20 million. Cool, thank you. And thank you, BF. Give me 1 second. I'm going to grab some more of those note flips. Okay. Oh, interesting. There we go. Number 57. All right. Just want to make sure. Oh, there's some cool ones on the next page. I'll try these 2 right now. And I think we might actually give me a 2 of the 4 of them. So yeah, group of 4. Including this very large note here. We have 4 hyperinflationary notes. We'll do button go. I think that sounds pretty fun. buck and go for the 4 hyperinflation. But yeah, definitely a handful of notes. Currently at $7 on him, a little under 2 each. And thank you. Yeah, I'll show that off too in a second, so you can go into the next page after I get this sorted out. But yeah, if you just point it out for me, I'll happily show it off. And we can run it. Yeah, which one? Was it one of these or is it on the other side? So what, this one? Perfect. Yeah, I'll run it at buck and go. $1. There we go. Yeah, buck and go on this 1,000 mark. I mean, yeah, this is a pretty cool design. And Jay Dizzle, gonna get it. Thank you, Jay Dizzle. Rumor has it that there are going to be more. We haven't gotten more in yet, but that's at least the rumor that's been circulating around town headquarters. And we do have a few more, just like miscellaneous ones that went unsold in earlier sales. There are a few left, but I think we'll have some new collections relatively soon. It's a canceled note. I'll toss this one in too. Actually, you know what? No. I'll just do this set, and I'll do the canceled note with a different group. All right. So here we go. 4 of these. There we go. $3. Yeah, cool group of 4. 4 hyperinflationary Notgeld. What, 10 million mark, 100 million mark. Yeah, 5 million mark, and a 100,000, I think. And thank you, Green Table. Congrats on that. All right, then here's the canceled note. And I'll put some of these in. It's another group of 4. Yeah, the design was really pretty on the 1,000. Yeah. The group of 4 Notgeld. We do have plenty of Notgeld coins, but they show up in our coin shows, so we aren't going to be able to run in today. Currently at $1 a note. But yeah, we have plenty of Notgeld just coins in our shows. I don't know how many we have left. We've been selling through them for a while, but they're quite nice. The ones we just have, like most of them were like around uncirculated condition. Talking about this one up here. It's a not silk. If that's that one's just paper. I'll get it out, but yeah, it's definitely just classic paper. It still has a pretty cool design. Looks like it's been canceled, but the design is quite pretty on it. They did make silk of this design. I can imagine that seems super cool. Like imagining this in silk. Either way, group of 3 notes, hyperinflationary, pretty cool group. And green table, thank you. Okay. And let's do these 4. You have this one, and then looks like a set of 4, I would say. Actually, no, let's just make it a set of 4. Let's not overcomplicate it. Just a set of 4. All seem to be from the same city here. Made by an actual bank. Interesting. Yeah, buck and go for the set of 4. We're currently at $3, so we're under a buck a note right now. Yeah, cool little set. 500,000, 100,000, 200,000, and 100. Thank you, green table. Interesting. So what, did like each bank like kind of stamp them after? Or are they like overprinted? I think this one definitely seems to have quite a few. That's really cool, yeah. All right, number 63. Let's see what we got next. I'll just finish up this page here. Just these 5. We're starting at 8 for the group of 5. So a little under $2 a note. Yes, I'm pretty, all quite large here. And most of them are filling up my entire hand. Then you have that one. It's quite a cool design there. And thank you. That's an interesting like linguistic thing. Like I wonder if that like completely develops separately. Then like I guess what English, or if it's just there's like some split at some point linguistically. But it definitely seems like a pretty cool quirk. All right. Next set. One second. This one's pretty cool. I'll just do these 2 right now. Yeah, I'll show that off in a second. This one's pretty cool. All right, this looks to be the standard note, the 5 mark, and it looks like it was over printed as 100. Looks like in 1922, I think. That's what I'm saying. The cool group, the 5 and the overprint 100. Yeah, nice to have both types here. And thank you, Stejus. Number 65. And then, yeah, here's the big old one. From Aachen. Interesting. I'll do the two of them here. This is different city. I'll turn over so y'all can see it. Yeah, that one looks like Cologne. Yeah, Aachen and Cologne. Here we go. Two big hyperinflationary notes. And thank you, CMR. It's heading over to you, number 66. Okay. Let's start with this one, which is a pretty cool design. And I'll throw this guy in here. I'll toss this one in too. Give me 1 second. All right, cool. So 3. One, 2, 3. Interesting. Thank you, Silver Geek. All right. So $1 a note, $3 total. Here we go. Mr. Cloud's in the lead right now. Yeah, cool little group of 3 hyperinflationary notes. And thank you, CMR. Yeah, I guess, yeah, 2 hyperinflationary, 1 5 mark. But yeah, thanks for that, Silver Geek. 67. Let's toss. Let's put in this one for y'all. And then what are these two also? Interesting. These are all. Oh yeah, here's this another one from. No, I don't think that one is. But great. Think what? All right. $3 for the group of 3. Dusseldorf. Cool. Thank you. Let me show the back of this one. Whoops. Oops. Yeah, thank you, Seymour. Number 68, hang to you. Let's see how many more. do these 4 notes now. Yeah, they were all paper. If I happen to like grab a cloth one, I'll make sure to let everyone know. Yeah, 4. 4 hyperinflationary. And I guess this is not government too. The 20 mark. And thank you for the raid 4S's. Yeah, 3 hyperinflation with 1 20 mark. Actually, that's what this is a 25 mark too. So 2 and 2, I guess it looks like. Yeah, 2 hyperinflationary, 2 just gross notes. And sea strikes, thank you. Okay, number 69. Then let's grab these 3. Group of 3 here. I think they were all hyper. Actually, no, 1 gross note too. Oh, never mind. They're all hyperinflation. Perfect. 3 hyperinflation notes. Actually, no, this is just a 20. So 2 hyperinflationary notes. And then 120 mark. And thank you. 20 is overstamped. Oh, yeah, it is. I'll just let y'all see that. All right, give me 1 second. I'm gonna grab a new storage box. But number 70 though. Heading to Oh Snap It. Okay. Let's do this set of 2. Pretty cool. And then we'll toss this one in too. It's a pretty legit design. That's such a fun design. There's the backs too on this 25 mark. And then, yeah, some hyperinflationaries also. So group of 3, 125 mark, and 2 hyperinflationaries. Here we go. Yeah, there's the back once again, the 25. Classic Notgeld art. Then here are your 2 hyperinflationaries. And then backs on these are blank. And thank you, Jay Dizzle. No worries, Silver Geek. $71. Okay, and let's finish up this page here. These 4. 4. Yeah, 4 larger pieces. Currently at $1 a note. It's a interesting back. $5 right now. CMR's at 6. We have 4 notes right now at $6, and thank you, CMR. Okay, 72. Open the tube or not? I mean, feel free to like ask or like send pictures, but I guess it wouldn't hurt to ask, right? But yeah, I mean, what? Feel free to send pictures in DM, and we'll probably respond. Yeah, next page here. I'm gonna actually, before I start this, I'm gonna count how many pages we have left, just so I'm aware. Oh, got this group. 2, 3, and then the backs. So yeah, we're definitely getting close to the back right now. Only around 4, so I think we probably will go through them today. Maybe I'll save a few for next time, but I'm not sure if we'd even have enough for next time. Next page is a regular German. So what? They're just like the gross notes, you think? Oh, wait. I think there's might be some hyperinflation in there. Definitely some hyperinflation in the back. Talking about this one. Well, either way, I guess what? We can figure it out when we get there. Okay. Let's do these 4. Oh, okay. So that's what you meant. Cool, that makes sense. Be a green table is in the lead on these 4 notes. Currently at $6 for the 4 of them. And thank you, green table. All right, let's do this one. And then I'll toss in a few others. So we'll do 3 of them right now. And there's what the backs look like. So we're at $1 note start. Commerce and private. Cool. You know, makes see that. Stolberg. Great, thank you, Silvergeek. And thank you, green table. Okay. Give me 1 second. I still draw a sticker pack. All right, great. Found it. Number 74. There we go. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Quite a bit larger size, these guys. 4 more notes. Here we go. Started at $1 a note. It's a cool building too. Got these two. Yeah, 4 large-size hyperinflationary German notes. And thank you, Green Table. There's 75. All right. Let's do this one mark here. And let's put in that one also. I guess I'll put in these two within. That one features a nice arrow shot. Yeah, cool. Group of 4 notes. Under about the note. Get a nice aerial view on that one. And thank you, Mr. Clapp. Number 76. I feel like we'll probably end up stopping at number 100. I think that's a good place to stop. But I don't want to. I would like to have a little bit for another stuff, but I don't think we're quite going to be able to finish everything today. But if we happen to finish, I think we'll buy 100 though. We might be through all this. But yeah, that's just my. The ones in the front. Did I miss any in the front? There are a few, just like few in here. Oh yeah, there are a few left in the front. We'll get them after we're done. Basically, after we hit the back of this book, we'll start over and just pick up all the ones that were missed. Great. Here we go. $3. I didn't count how many. I think it's three notes. 3 note, $3 start. And thank you, Stejus. Number 77. But yeah, we are looking pretty close to the end. It wouldn't shock me if we finish, if we hit the back before 100, but we'll see. Anything that we don't sell today, including all the stuff in the other book, because there are a few left, will be in the next sale. And next Notgeld sale, assuming that we don't get more in yet before then, it'll just be like all the remainders. Yeah, I mean, what? I think these books, like the one here, would have been contemporary with the notes, or at least a little after the end. So most of the books would be like quite collectible themselves, I would imagine. Like I might be wrong, but I'm not aware of like modern books like this. And thank you, Stejus. Number 78. And then let me grab these 4 on the bottom, then we'll move to the next page. This one has a small rip in it, just as a heads up. There we go. Group 4 Notgeld. Once again, that one has a small rip in there. Oh, this one's a prisoner of war one? It's cool. Give me a second to move through. The 5 mark. Yeah, I'll show it. I'll show it off. And congrats on that, CMR. But yeah, there's the 5 mark. Okay, number 79. This one, I'm assuming, we were talking about. Let's just, yeah, just for confirmation. Okay, next page. Yeah, this page, one more set of 2, and then you have half a page, and then we're at the back. So yeah, we're definitely, seems like we're going to hit it before the 100. Okay. Let's do these 4. And there we go. The 20 mark's an early one. Interesting. Looks like 1918. Unless you're talking about a different 20 mark. But either way, 4. German knockout. And thank you, Riverstone. Number 80 is heading to you. Okay, next group. Let's do these 2. And then I'll put in some 5 marks in here. So 4 total. There we go. 4 notes total, 2 5 marks, and 2. I wish I could read that. Oh, there's another one? Is it that one? Or is it, no, it's this one, isn't it? Yeah. The Alton. That's cool. Green table, thank you. Okay. Cool. Let's grab these 4 notes here. Two, three, 4. Riverstone's in the lead on these. We have 4 larger size knockout. And thank you, Riverstone. Cool. Thank you, Savik. Oh, wait, I put that. There we go. 82. Oh, actually, let me underline that so I don't accidentally mess it up. 82. Okay. Let's get this that big note in there too. So 4 total. Big 50 mark. There's the back. And then you have the 1 mark, a 10 mark, and another 5 mark. The big one's official. Cool. That makes sense. Yeah, I do think we're starting to get to the official notes. Yeah, that makes sense. I think we're at the point where it's starting to turn to the official ones. And thank you, CMR. Number 83. Oops. All right, 2, 3. That one's cancellation mark. This one has some overprints. Yeah, I think we're like literally at the border right now. So there are some that come that are standard, some that aren't. I think you're saying the next page is where they all became standard, right? It looks like it at least. Yeah, so we're at like the border basically right here. I accidentally dropped that. So 4 notes. Here we go. That's a pretty cool design. But yeah, 4 larger notes. Silver Deuces is in the lead. And thank you, Silver Deuces. 84. Okay. Then you have this one. And then give me a second, I'll start grabbing from the next page. Yeah. See, it looks like we're at the standard note part. I have absolutely massive one. I'll probably run that one individual, just because that's so big. Well, I'll toss these two. What's this one here? Three German notes. German hyperinflationary. 1,000 mark on this. And yeah, all standard hyperinflationary. Yeah, that looks like, I think they're all standard until the back. Seems to be true. Long Leg Larry's in the lead. And thank you. And I'll run the massive one. I might find another massive one to run. So I might do 2 of the massive ones at once. But yeah, basically fully covering my hand. And this one's actually no. That one gets dwarfed. How about this one? All right. So 3 absolutely massive notes. We'll start them at $1 for the 3 of them. But definitely, I think these are the largest in this collection, at least size-wise. You got to raise the camera up a little bit, keep it all in frame. Yeah, absolutely massive standard notes. And CMR is going to get him. Thank you. Number 86. All right, give me a second. Put that in upside down again. 86. All right, let's do the 3 up next. This is 87. Yeah, 3 quite large notes. Of course, not as big as the last one, but still large in their own right. But hyperinflationary notes here. Riverstone's in the lead. And thank you, Riverstone. Number 87 heading to you. Okay. Next 3. There we go. $3. So buck a note start. More standard ones. Yes, thank you, Riverstone. This one looks like it has a fortunate damage on the back. And thank you, Riverstone. We're at 88. Then we have these 2, and now we're on the last half a page of the hyperinflationary ones. Actually, I think we go back to a few knockout here in the back. I think there's some standard ones in here too. Yeah, they're definitely, yeah, it looks like most of them are knockout. Let's do these 3. And then I'll grab some of the knockout ones for y'all. Passau, thank you. Yeah, what, City of Passau, you were saying? Where's that? Either way, thank you for that purchase, Riverstone, number 89. And then what? The rest are just not standard? I'll move the camera over so y'all can see it. Is this one standard or is that not? Either way, I guess we'll figure out when we get there. Buck per note. 1 billion over 1,000. Cool. So, and then yeah, the one knockout here. What's that? Rothenberg, I think it says. Pretty cool design there in the back. Yeah, 75 Fenig. Interesting. The tall brick, cool. Number 90. So 10 more. I guess, yeah. I'll finish up Let me make sure this isn't anything important. Yeah, that's just part of the book, I think. But I'll finish up. These should be the last of the hyperinflationary ones here. And then we'll go back to the front of the book and just go through for the last 10 lots. Get tight of the effect there. I'll show it off anyway after this. Yeah, 3 trillion mark. Wait, Jesus. Let me show off the other ones. Yeah, all quite large denominations here. And Riverstone gonna become a multi-trillionaire. Only paper. Our next show will be coins, but yeah, today it's just gonna be paper. And we'll be done soon. I said we were gonna end at lot 100. So we're within our last 10 lots right now. Oh my, congratulations. Were you metal detecting? And here's the tag, just for if anyone was interested in seeing it. Indeed. All right, back to the front. I'm gonna do the ones in the front. We're just gonna go through, and yeah, I think we'll probably be finishing up on these in the front. Let's do this set of 3, and then we'll toss in this set of 2 also, and then we'll do the beaver notes after. Wolfenberg, cool, thank you. Yeah, set of 3 Rothenberg notes, and then you have these 2. And thank you, Mr. Cloud. Number 92. Well, let's do the 2 beaver notes. Or 1 beaver note, my apologies. And I'll toss in this one too. Let me just make sure there aren't. Yeah, should just be these 3. Pretty cool types there. And then, oh, sorry, dropped that by accident. And then here's the beaver note again. Well, thank you, Shane. Number 93 is heading your way. Okay. Let's do 3, 4. So 6 notes total, 5 and 6. These ones are pretty cool, but yeah, quite a few different cities in here. 6 total notes. And there we go. And thank you, Mr. Cloud. Number 94. All right. Next up, give me 1 second to get the rest out. Jeez. Some pretty cool notes. Have these two, if I can pick them up now. And then you have Cool Toddler. Then you have a soldier on horseback. Four pretty cool notes. There we go. Oops, sorry. I'll pick that up for you. And thank you a lot, Carl. There's the back of the one I dropped. Okay, number 95. All right. 5 more lots left on the day. Try and make sure you get some good stuff in. Five notes here. You have this set of 3 on the bottom. Top middle note, I'll show that off in a little bit. And the red one at the bottom, yeah, I'll definitely show those 2 off in a little bit. Let's do this group first. Yeah, 5 notes here. And you have these 3 pattern-born ones. And thank you, Dale. All right. Here's the top middle one. Okay. Here's the top middle one. We'll probably run this first. And I'll show off the red one at the bottom, but we'll probably run that in the next lot. Here's what the red one at the bottom looks like. But yeah, this one will be in the next one after the top middle one. What do you mean the one? Are you talking about like one of the ones I don't have in my hand, or was it the thing I picked up? I got it. All right, perfect. All right, I'll put in these 2 also. So what, 5 notes total. Oh, there's the bear note. That's pretty cool. Bear note. You know, some colorful ones in this group. And thank you a lot, Carl. And then what? 3 more lots on the day. We'll do Let me just map it out for myself. All right, let me toss in these two also. Actually, I'll do a 4. So bigger lot here. 3, 4. So yeah, 4 notes, 5, 6. I think I counted 8. So I estimated 8 notes here. Yeah, estimate 8 notes. Plenty of different series. And then, yeah, of course, the red one from before is in there. If you were interested in that one, I can probably find it and run it, like maybe in the last slot. But if not, we'll just be back in the next show. But we're definitely gonna have at least one more paper show, even if it's like really short. But once we get, you think it goes by itself, maybe I'll just find it right now. I'll just toss it in. Oh, I guess we have these two. I'll grab these two here. Yeah, there we go. We'll run these two, and then I'll grab some from this page. 5. So yeah, 5 notes here. 1, 2, 3, and then you have this set of 2. Pretty cool, those two. Yes, only paper today. And we're gonna be done really soon anyway, Brian Hart. But yeah, we're just doing paper today. Yeah, some pretty cool ones. So that's a really funny style. Then here are the other ones. And thank you, Mr. Cloud. And then final lot of the day. Yeah, definitely was plenty of cool notes in this stream. Yeah, final in the day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's yeah, and 8. So 8 notes. We'll buck and go it. But yeah, last one of the day. Hope everyone enjoyed the stream. We should be getting more paper soon, or that's at least what I've heard. Oh, be a lot number 100, group of 8 notes. But yeah, once we get new paper, we'll definitely we'll be back and better than ever. But even if we don't get new paper, we'll at least finish up what we have here, which is just a little bit. We'll probably like do a world paper stream too, alongside the rest of the Notgeld that we have, which is just very few. Like we're almost all the way out. But yeah, either way, I'm sure our Notgeld lovers do have something to look forward to. Like we should be good. And give me a second, we find someone to raid for y'all. I did appreciate everyone who hung out with us today. Definitely a fun stream. And yeah, I hope we can have a rest of a good night for everyone. But great. Thank y'all. And enjoy the night.